So the interesting thing about drug DUI is even though it's contained in the same statute as regular DUI, so if you're under the influence of drugs or a combination of drugs and alcohol, you could potentially be convicted under the statute. So there's no standardized testing for how courts will be able to decide whether or not you're under the influence of these drugs. So often what officers do, and the way judges look at it, is they look at the standardized testing that's used for alcohol and alcohol impairment. These are standardized tests that were developed by the National Highway and Traffic Safety Administration. And there are 3 standardized tests that exhibit where the officers are looking for specific clues in order to determine whether or not somebody's impaired. So these are standardized for alcohol use. These are not standardized for marijuana use or for other drug uses. So even though officers are giving individuals these particular field sobriety tests in order to try to determine whether or not they're under the influence of drugs, they're actually not tested for that in any scientific capacity whatsoever. So really officers are just testifying to what they know about alcohol impairment and trying to apply it to drugs because it's just such a new field. It's actually very difficult to show beyond a reasonable doubt that the connection between the symptom that's being observed and actual impairment due to a specific drug is present in a specific case. So because of that, it gives a defense attorney a lot of room to argue potential problems in the case and potential problems in the symptoms that the officer is attempting to describe.